Hey everybody, it is Matty D here of A1 Solutions Group. Here's the video on the exact title of a credit reporting agency you probably never heard of. So we all know about the big three: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And then there's also LexisNexis, which some people know about. More people are getting to know, but people don't know about that. But this is one I never heard of until today. And the thing about this one is very different. So as it says in the article here, you can place a freeze on your credit report for Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. This way, no one can fraudulently open up accounts or apply for stuff in your name. Well, unless you heard of the National Consumer Telecommunications and Utilities Exchange, you're in for a bit of a surprise. Okay. Well, according to this article by the Consumer Federation of America, all right, I'll put the full link in here. I'm not going to go over the entire article. This company, all right, where it says some gas, electric, water, and cable companies also use the information from the NCTUE, again, the National Consumer Telecommunications and Utilities Exchange, and their approval process for new accounts. So if you want to prevent someone from using your personal info to get phone or utility services in your name, you need to freeze your file at the NCTUE. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did not know this. Apparently, when you apply for utility services, they have their own record and see, what you've been doing, how you've been paying. And fraud is quite common. And apparently someone can call on here or get your information and apply for utility services or phone services in your name. You have no idea. They may not pay it. And then suddenly gets slapped in your credit report and you're like, how did this happen? Well, this right here is a possibility. Okay. So it says here, as a right with the other credit reporting agencies, you have the right under federal law to ask the NCTUE for a copy of your credit file, which it calls the NCTUE disclosure form, free once every 12 months. So like once a year, like you get your credit report, you can get this here once a year as well. It does suggest calling in, which I would do. And it says here that there is an online option to freeze your file at NCTUE, but they're the person that tried to hand around the problem, so you're better off calling in to get this done. All right. And it says here, ironically enough, Equifax is actually runs the database for the NCTUE. But their two data systems are separate, as it says in here. So there lists the number here. It's an 866 number. You can call that. It mentions that you made to pay a small fee. Not so much what it is or if you have to pay it. But you're probably wondering, so why would I even bother, freezing my information on this? Well, according to the article, when it comes to fraud and identity theft, phone or utilities fraud was the third most common type of identity theft reported to the agency last year. I never knew this, actually. This is new to me as well. So phone or utilities fraud was the third most common type of identity theft. Number 3, this is last year. Now we're in coronavirus times. What a life. So, I would do this, look more into it. I'll post a link in the video below. Read this article. Hope this helps. Comment below with your thoughts. And people, like you always say, if you're looking for help with your credit, right now is the best time. Even though stuff's shutting down, you have a better chance of getting things off quicker and more deletions. That being said, comment below. Reach out to us. The numbers below is in the description. Take care.